Hello, can you tell us your name and why are we here?
Yes, I'm Jaw1LA, and I was privileged to be part of an art show called Kaleidoscope Hearts.
Can you tell us what inspires you?
I am really inspired by other artists, but I'm also inspired by the relationship, our capacity to make symbols and meaning. And so what I do is I'm a conceptual collage artist, and in the same way that with hip hop music they borrow and sample sound, I borrow and sample images to communicate thoughts and ideas that I have about life and the universe and the world.
So, can you tell us about this specific piece right here?
Yes. We are in a world increasingly where we're realizing, even though we understand science, my grandfather was a scientist, that we are really not in control. And so I wanted to bring a challenging reflection about how people try to think about the theology of things, about being in control or not being in control, and how people try to examine ideas of disaster. So what I've done is I've taken 4 very different biblical passages, like here, and here, and here, and here, and have shown really that there's some really different ways to interpret events, and it's sort of wrong to just slap a ancient text onto an event and say that's the explanation for it. Each situation, each event needs to be understood in its own historical context.
This is what's happening is that we're having
What what are you gonna remember from this event?
I really made some really neat friends, and I also was pushed as a person to continue to do more art. I'm working on a project here that's pretty time consuming, where I deconstructed a National Geographic article about Chernobyl and then arranged them to all fit on what is called ACEOs, or Art Card Editions and Originals. And then I've done collage work on top of those to reflect the fact that we only know in part what happened in this tragedy called Chernobyl. But Chernobyl is this place on the planet that we've just really created a dead zone on our human planet, a place where human beings cannot live.
Do you have any other thoughts about it?
Everyone has to express themselves, and we speak language and we write words. Spoken words are very ephemeral. They exist for the moment and they're gone. Make some kind of record, visual, written, artistic. Make some kind of record of your life and life existence, because for history, that's all we'll have to remember in terms of connecting with you in future generations.
Thanks, John.
Okay, thank you.